Welcome back to Majesty, Manna. Hope you're having a wonderful morning. I have a question for you. Would you hike 1,000 miles for $1 million? Most of us would say yes, right? As long as we have the ability to do so, yeah. I mean, $1 million, 1,000 miles and $1 million, I'd do it in a heartbeat, right? Well, the Bible says right here in Romans chapter 8 and verse number 18, it says, "For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared to the glory which shall be revealed hereafter in us." And so, I'd like to draw this parallel, okay? Because most of us would go through some kind of physical suffering for a physical reward, right? But we say, well, I'm not really sure what kind of glory is coming. It doesn't make sense to me. I can't wrap my mind around it. So I'm not so sure I'm willing to suffer at all for that glory. But right here it's talking about it. And it says that the suffering that we're going through right now is not to be compared with the glory that's going to be revealed. He's saying you can't even draw a parallel between the two, because it's almost like this is just a speck in time. And you got a little tiny bit of suffering. You got a little bit of tiredness when you're waking up today. You got to go back to the same old job, do the same old thing. You got to come home. You got to be kind. You got to smile at people, right? You got to go to church. You got to be involved. All this kind of stuff. I mean, there's other more serious problems that we go through, right? But at the same time, the things that are coming in the future, we would not, if we saw what was coming, we would not be ashamed to say, I'm going to live 100% all out for Jesus Christ right now, because what's coming is so much better. You can't even compare it. You can't even say that what's coming is comparable to the sufferings of right now. And so I just want to ask you that question. Would you hike 1,000 miles for $1 million? Would you live right now, today, for Jesus Christ, for the glory that's going to be revealed hereafter? Have a wonderful Tuesday.